3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Garoppolo on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Second and 10 now from the 27. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Number 20.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
He's taken down.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The quick slant caught.
And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest...
And they'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
23 yards, the final tally.
First carry for Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Hey, gun. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a carry for Swift.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 2-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
65.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Swift.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Wait. Hey, gun. Pick it up.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Winds up and lets him.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. These two teams all tied after one. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Swift.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
21. Here we go. 31.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
21. Hey, switch gears.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deon Cain, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Jaguars 7.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Hey, gun.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they...
Here's Swift. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21. Jaguars 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
2nd down.
Flush to his right. And got his man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
I got this.
From the 36, Garoppolo. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass in his 1st half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A gain of 5.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Chark. It's complete.
The pass.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
to you.
Hey, gun.
Max 22, Max 22. I got one.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's at the 40. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Not today, you are. Not today.
I got you.
You got motion. Back up.
Flag!
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Ricky.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Ayuk. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
White. 21.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. You better.
Hey, gun.
You better be afraid of me.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll let this one go deep for... It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go, D. 59's mark. 59's mark. Check, 59. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Jacksonville.
Kill, kill, kill.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man right side is Shark. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
The Jaguar first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
The pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
I'm scared. 58, boy. 58, Mike. I'm coming after you.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
41 for Mike. 41 for Mike. Check, check, check. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Read it well, and it's picked. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Give them 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
21. Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. Check me out.
Hey, gun.
22, Mike 22. All day, dog.
11.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
4-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
37-yard line.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Mike 22. Tackle. Mike 22, he's coming.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Like 80.
Here's Swift. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Get ready. Slam.
12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
That's 22, that's 22. Hey, defense, let's go.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 42. Jaguars
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Back to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Hey, gun.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Good.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now it's Swift. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space.
At the 17-yard
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 13.
Here we go. 55's Mike, guys. 55. Silver.
Hey, check right.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
46-yard line.
Hey, gun.
On first down, Swift. And he's got this down to the 35.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35.
He's taken
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch the slant.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 32 on the play. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it in.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Man, maybe a little too cute there on the return, losing 13 yards, but his guys get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebound. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Debo.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
By C.J. Henderson.
Hey, alert! 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 Right there in the middle, 55.
They gonna need some therapy after this. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Rabbit. I got this.
55 is Mike, guys, 55.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Again, looking for Samuel, this time the catch made.
Here we go.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, the win pushes their record now to 11-.